Once upon a time, there was a king named Maximus who ruled over a prosperous kingdom. He had everything a king could desire: wealth, power, and a loving family. But despite all his blessings, Maximus was not content. He was consumed by greed and his desire for more and more wealth. Maximus began to levy taxes on his people and confiscate their land and property to finance his lavish lifestyle. He built grand palaces filled with gold and jewels, and surrounded himself with luxury beyond measure. But the more he had, the more he wanted. As the years passed, the kingdom began to suffer. People struggled to make ends meet, and harvests failed because there was no proper taxation for sustenance. The king's greed had depleted the kingdom's resources, and there was no money left to fund basic services such as infrastructure, health care, and education. The people began to resent the king and his selfish ways. They began to speak out against him, and a rebellion began to brew. Maximus, blinded by his greed, refused to listen to the people's complaints and continued to live in luxury while his kingdom crumbled around him. One day, a neighboring kingdom, who had grown tired of Maximus' greed and the way he treated his people, declared war on him. Maximus' army was ill-equipped and poorly trained, and they were no match for the enemy's superior forces. The kingdom was conquered, and Maximus was captured and forced to abdicate his throne. As he sat in his prison cell, Maximus finally came to realize the error of his ways. He saw how his greed had destroyed his kingdom and the lives of his people. He was filled with regret and remorse for his actions. Maximus spent the rest of his days in prison thinking about his past and the damage he had caused. He knew he could never undo the damage he had done, but he made a vow to use the rest of his life to make amends and help those in need. He became an advocate for the poor and helped rebuild the kingdom he had once destroyed. Maximus' story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of greed and the importance of humility and compassion. It serves as a reminder that power and wealth can corrupt and that true happiness and fulfillment can only be found in service to others. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and give it a like. This way you will never miss an update from us and you will be the first to know when new videos are available. Thanks again and see you in the next video.